Now, Julian Assange's mother has come out in full support of her son's decision to seek asylum in Ecuador. She has stated that she hopes that, quote, the third world could stand up for what's morally right when the first world cannot, because they've got their snouts in the trough of U.S. greed and big business. RT's Marina Dashi has the chance to question his mother about her son's decision. And is it too early to take such a drastic step?
He hasn't even been questioned despite asking the Swedish government to do so for the last 2 years. Concern is, of course, that given the flagrant abuses of his human and legal rights in the Swedish case for 2 years, their refusal to adhere to their own police procedures and their own prosecutorial standards, that were he to go to Sweden, where he would be jailed straight away, uncharged and unquestioned, he would not have the opportunity then to seek political asylum.
Well, you know, Ecuador has an extradition treaty with the United States. So even if a Latin American state gives the green light and shelters your son, do you think he's going to be 100% safe there?
Ecuador, I believe, does have an extradition treaty, but if it's ascertained from investigation that the person seeking asylum is actually a political prisoner, then they don't hand that prisoner over. Now, this is something that all nations have signed up, many nations have signed up to, but a lot of them aren't actually acting upon it, including the UK, who should have turned down that European arrest warrant coming from Sweden, because Julian had made himself very much available for questioning Sweden, unlike what much of the mainstream media and our own Attorney General is saying to the public. He could not get the Swedes to actually question him on the second time the rape allegation was raised. First of all, it was quashed by the first time it was raised was quashed within 24 hours by the chief prosecutor of Stockholm. Woman SW said she'd been railroaded and refused to finish the interview and sign her statement. It was then resurrected within 10 days by a politician lawyer running for the election, and woman AA, who is also running for the election. She submitted a condom, which she said Julian had torn, but upon investigation by the forensic department, there was no DNA evidence. It was appealed to a radical feminist prosecutor. They shopped around till they found one, and this prosecutor upheld the appeal, and Julian was not even told about the hearing. And so these abuses of his human rights and legal rights within Sweden went on and on and on.
That was Julian Assange, mother of Julian Assange, speaking with RT correspondent Marina Dashi.